Introducing Wi-Fi text message support from ViproMobile. The solution is already in your client's hands. Have a question for you. Have you ever checked into a hotel or hospitality property and were frustrated by the Wi-Fi? Well, if you haven't, congratulations, you're the only one. Because if you travel, you know Wi-Fi has some challenges. A recent Forrester Consulting survey said that 90% of hotel customers list Wi-Fi as their top amenity of choice. And over 25% of business travelers will not book a hotel that doesn't provide in-room Wi-Fi. What percentage of people won't come back if the Wi-Fi frustrates them? Look, your frequent traveler is hoping that the Wi-Fi works and your employee staff on location hopes it doesn't break. But what everyone's thinking is that your staff is thinking, I wish I had a nickel every time somebody asked me about how to get the Wi-Fi to work. And the frequent traveler wished they had a nickel every time the Wi-Fi crashed. Look, Wi-Fi is important. You need it, but it does create friction. And the most friction it creates is with your loyal customers, the people who would return time and time again. And let's face it, your staff is often ill-equipped to deal and to field the problems. And this leads to ancillary revenue loss. Your guests will go elsewhere. If that business traveler needs Wi-Fi, they will walk across the street and get their McMuffin and use their McWi-Fi. They will get their solution. And we've created a solution where everybody gets their nickel. So what we had proposed is upon check-in, the receptionist would say, Mr. Black, if your Wi-Fi crashes, just follow this card. I also wrote your Wi-Fi code and your password here in red. So let's take a look at this. They could hand a simple piece of collateral material like this, and let's look at that closely. Of course, a piece of collateral material would be branded with your hotel and have your information, but let's read through this. During your stay at your hotel, if you have any trouble with internet or Wi-Fi, use our free instant text message mobile support service available for smartphones and mobile-enabled devices. Available 24 hours a day, 365. Of course, you'd handwrite the specific for that guest. And in this demo, please grab your phone and text HOIP video to 72727. In real life, this keyword would be something relative to your hotel. But text in there, and then you'll see a link for Wi-Fi support demo. So let's talk a little bit about what we do and the pricing. So first off, we'll help design and develop some basic collateral material. We don't include any printing cost in this, it's up to you. But we would either work with your marketing department to provide the information that they could provide a piece of collateral material, or you could use something similar to what you've seen here. We'll also work with your current IT company or your Wi-Fi provider, whoever it is, to get the typical questions and answers that would resolve 90% of Wi-Fi text problems. And then also we'll provide ongoing support because of all of our customers, we know one thing everybody has in common: it's going to change. Look, your Wi-Fi and on-site support needs will change. 10 years ago, Wi-Fi didn't really exist. You didn't think it was going to be a problem, and you certainly didn't think you were going to lose business because of it. But what will you be needing support for in the next 10 years? Whether it's internal support for your employees or your guests or your customers, do you know? Well, the thing is you just don't. But 91% of adults own a mobile phone, and of that group, 91% text daily. Of business travelers, do you think that number's higher? You bet it is. So the deal is, if you want to communicate with your mobile customer and solve a problem quickly, send a text message. So let's talk a little bit about the investment. For a single property as a standalone service, it's $299 for the initial development. It's $1 a day or $29 a month, and then 4 cents per text message. So let's take a look at this. Another question for you. How many people at your hotel last month had a Wi-Fi problem? Do you know? If you have 10 properties, do you know which one's really the worst one with your Wi-Fi? Or do you just know which manager squeals the loudest? Well, with our customers, we will know how many people opt in every single day and week and month. That way you can actually fix the real problems. So, of course, we don't know how many text message problems you're going to have with your Wi-Fi. It depends on how good your Wi-Fi is, right? But let's just say you had 3 customers or guests text in a day to get support. That's 1,000 texts in a year, about $40. So the first year with initial development at $700, and year 2 it's $400 because we've already taken care of the initial development. So is $400 a lot? I don't know. When that guest walks out the door, how much does that guest cost you? What's your average room rate? And how much revenue is each guest worth to you? We feel that $29 a month ongoing and 4 cents per text incident is a good way to solve these problems with your mobile-enabled customer. Well, my name is Brian West. I'm the Principal Chief Growth Officer with ViproMobile. Feel free to give me a call if you have any questions. You can also text Vipro Demo to 72727 to see many samples of mobile marketing and movies sent right to your phone. Rob Black is our CEO. You can contact him here. And you can also text Rob Black to 72727 for virtual business card, links to our mobile site and demonstrations. Wi-Fi is easy at ViproMobile. Thank you.